This is your Quarter Millennial Minute for June 19th, 2025. On this date, 160 years ago, federal troops arrived in Galveston, Texas in 1865 to ensure that all enslaved people would be free in an event now known as Juneteenth. Juneteenth came into effect approximately 2.5 years after the Emancipation Proclamation, which went into effect on January 1st, 1863. This declaration, issued by President Abraham Lincoln, stated that all enslaved people in the Confederate States, except for those in the border states that stayed loyal to the Union, since Lincoln didn't want to risk pushing them into the Confederacy, would be forever free. However, since the Confederates were strong in their pro-slavery stance and did not view Abraham Lincoln as their president, it would take General Robert E. Lee's unconditional surrender of his Confederate forces at Appomattox Courthouse on April 9, 1865, for the proclamation to be taken seriously and implemented in the South. Despite this progress, slavery in Texas persisted for 2 months after this, as the state's lack of a Union military presence during the Civil War prevented the proclamation from being properly enforced, with most of Texas's slaves not even knowing of its existence. Eventually, on June 19, 1865, General Granger marched through Galveston delivering the news that Texas's 250,000 slaves were officially emancipated. Exactly 1 year later, free men and women in Texas organized the first celebration of Jubilee Day, marking the start of the Juneteenth tradition. In the following decades, Juneteenth grew into the lively celebration we know today, with music, barbecues, prayer services, and gatherings that honor and strengthen African American identity. Additionally, more than 4 years ago, on June 17, 2021, Juneteenth was signed into law as a federal holiday by former President Biden, marking a significant milestone for the Black community and America as a whole. And that's what happened on this date, June 19, 1865. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to History Graveyard.